Welcome back to Julia the Bear. Today we'll be drawing some really cute, realistic looking dogs. This video will be a little more complicated than the other ones I've made, but just try your best, follow along, and I'm sure you'll get something beautiful. So for the first realistic dog, we're gonna make an American Eskimo dog. This dog looks really fluffy and athletic, kind of like a husky. I'll begin by lightly drawing some shapes to kind of get the body in place. And the first shape I'm going to be making is an upside down egg. Then right next to that egg, I lightly draw a big oval. This is going to be for the rest of the body. I draw a smaller egg inside of that big egg, and this defines where I'm going to put the eyes, the nose, the mouth. And then in the back of the dog, I make a moon shape. I make two little triangle ears and then I sketch out the paws. But take notice that I'm only drawing the front of the paw. This is because after we're done, we're gonna add hairs. And the hairs need to be really fluffy. So as you see, I make the hairs with little tiny strokes. And I can lay them right on top of each other, and this gives the illusion of a really fluffy dog. So I add the hairs on the spaces that I left blank. Next I come back and define the mouth, the nose, and the eyes. I give my dog a little tongue. I fill in the ears. I give my dog some more hair to make sure it's super fluffy. And by this point, I'm pretty much done. Now you can add some more detail if you see you're lacking any. I'm gonna erase some of my sketch from the beginning of the video. After I'm done with my drawing, I'm gonna get a camel color and I'm gonna sketch out the shadows of my dog. I go right under the tail, in the ears, under the mouth, and then the two legs that are in the back. I can also use that color to give my dog some extra hair. And once we're done, we have the American Eskimo Dog. Okay, the next dog we're gonna draw is a pug. These dogs are tiny with a sweet look and many wrinkles. So to begin, I'm gonna draw a circle for the face. Pugs have a very circular face. Right under my face, I'm gonna draw a big bean shape. This will be for the rest of the body. I make a smaller circle within that big face circle, and I add some triangle ears. I give my dogs two eyes, and I kind of stumbled on the mouth for a bit, but eventually I did get it. I didn't want my dog to look too sad. Then I give my dog some wrinkles, and I define the eyes. And after I get a nice face, I move on to the legs. For the legs, I kind of imagine them as big noodles. The back legs were a little more difficult, but I just tried to imagine what they would look like all squished up. I erased some of my original sketch, and this just helps me see what my final drawing will look like. And I decided I gave my dog a really thick neck, so I'm gonna slim it down. After that, I give my dog some paws and wrinkles and make sure he's ready. With the light brown color, I shade the areas that are darker. And that's right under the belly, under the legs, under the ears, around the mouth, and I even add a few more wrinkles. With the dark brown color, I color the mouth and the eyes and the ears. And now we're all done. We have our pug ready for the dog show. The final dog I'll be drawing is a Beagle. Beagles are very funny dogs. I start by drawing this pear peanut shape for the face. Then I wanted to define where the chest will be, so I'm gonna draw a big oval right underneath. And the rest of the body looks like a stretched out rectangle. For the ears, I do 2 big ovals. And once I have those down, I go ahead and try the legs. With the legs out of the way, I make a gummy worm tail. Give my dog a nice snout and some eyes. Now I can give my dog some markings. Once my sketch is complete, I grab my eraser and I erase the parts I don't want in the final drawing. For my colors, I'll be using an orangish brown with a dark gray and a light gray. And first thing I do is color anything that will be brown. Then I use my dark brown to color the snout and the back. I then use a light gray to shade any places I need to. That will be the back leg, the shadows, around the snout, and some on the chest. Okay, thank you for watching. Let me know if you like these realistic drawings. I can do a combination of more cartoon drawings and as well as the realistic ones.